much are you encouraged about what next year could be like, and how are you feeling?
Bittersweet. Definitely wish I could have played in those last few games, helped the team out. But I'm definitely proud of how the guys went out there and played, and how Nico went out there. Well, got his first head coaching job, and I feel like he did a phenomenal job this year. And I would be surprised if he doesn't win Coach of the Year this year. But I'm putting that in existence. NFL, go vote. I don't know if it's a voting thing or what, but Nico Collins definitely did a great job this year. And just on the last day, obviously you end up losing or you win. So, but we unfortunately lost. It's just bittersweet because this won't be the same team next year, and a lot of guys gonna be on different teams, and you're gonna be basically competing against your former teammates. So, just giving hugs, shaking hands, talking to coaches, and just getting ready to relax for a few weeks and start it back up and get things going.
Jimmie, you were one of the guys that was probably brought here to help create an expectation. Now that there is a resume, there are expectations. Does anything change?
No, we just do the same thing. It's just expectations are a lot higher, and give y'all something fun to do, for work. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna see a lot of interesting articles and this off season. So looking forward to it.
What do you think it's gonna be like then? More on Nico and the culture he was able to lay out from day one. You knew him ahead of time, watching how everybody bought in and to get the results that you guys have.
I'm surprised as y'all. I'm just saying, a lot of people ask me, like, how you felt like this year was going to be. Like, did you knew you was going to win as many games? And to be honest, if I tell you, yeah, I definitely would have been lying. But I'm just saying, like, I'm going to tell you the appropriate answer just because, it's my brothers. I play on this team, so I feel like we're preparing. We're preparing to win a Super Bowl. Like, if you're not preparing to win a Super Bowl, then I feel like you're in the wrong profession. But I feel like Nico came here and, did what he needed to do, and he brought the right guys in to help him do that.
Having said that, and going back to what you were saying, maybe expecting some interesting articles and stuff up from the media coming up this offseason, what do you expect it to be like? What I guess the world will be saying outside of this locker room and outside of this team will be saying about the Texans next year?
Well, I want to say Texans won 3 games last year, and we won our division this year. It was tough, but we won our division. So, that's gonna be. That's going to be a talk. Since the Texans won their division last year, and you had a rookie quarterback, rookie head coach, and now you got all this money in free agency. Like, what you going to do next year? Expectations are going to be higher. So stuff like that I'm pretty sure everybody's thinking about right now. I shouldn't be thinking about this right now, but I am. It's just football, and it's just me being in the league for a long time, and overthinking about something that's not even happened yet.
So Jimmie, what would be your pitch to other players around the league that are potential free agents? Why Houston is the place to come?
Why Houston is the place to come?
You're the president of the.
Nico Ryan is a great coach. You got great teammates here. Oh, not to mention it's Houston. Everything is better in Texas. So come to Houston, Texas, man. We'll welcome you with open arms, and we got great food here. Definitely got great food here. Great media staff here too. Guys love you. And if you're doing bad, they love you too. Y'all might talk a little bit smack, but y'all don't do too bad, man. Thank y'all too for all the coverage that y'all did on our team for this year too.
Nothing's guaranteed in this league. So, how confident are you that the culture you guys have built can sustain and can even go further?
Well, it's ups and downs in this league, but I feel like, when you get the right people in the building, right coaching staff, I feel like that goes a long way. And I feel like I think Houston, Texas is going to be pretty good for years to come.
What's more difficult, getting to this level where you guys are able to win the division, playing at a high level, get the playoffs, or sustaining it, making it last? What's more difficult?
Definitely staying consistent in this league. That's the hardest thing. Because you never know what can happen each year. Like I was with the Niners, and I seen you know, a few guys go down, and next thing you know, we didn't make COVID year. When we couldn't train like that and a lot of guys went down, we missed the playoffs. And then I seen us next year go to the NFC Championship, and 2 years before that, the Super Bowl. So, no, you know, we try to get to the Super Bowl, but you never know what may happen. So we just, you know, just gotta keep working each day, and that's the reason why people say next man up.
Yeah.
Because you got the twos. If you're a second string or if you're a third string, they got to be just as good as the ones.
Well, expectations are high, but then also next year you got to look at the reality of the first division schedule, tougher opponents because of that, and what comes with that. How much more of a challenge do you see next year being because of that?
Oh, it's definitely going to be it's going to be a big challenge, just because, you know, guys know what we got. So okay, we just, you know, put that on display. Pick good tape on display last year, this previous season. And guys gonna know that we're coming from, and guys gonna know like not to take us lightly. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have primetime games. Like, we didn't have primetime games until the last couple of games of the season when we made it to the playoffs and stuff. But other than that, we had all morning games, you know. The morning games in Central Time, so we playing these teams and everybody just waking up like, God, I'm not playing at 12 o'clock. Sheesh. So sometimes some of these teams don't wake up to the second half, and next thing you know, they look up the score and Texas beating them by like 21 points. So now it's probably going to have 3 o'clock games, 7 p.m. games. So everybody going to be wide awoke, and guys going to come to play.
How hard is the finality of it's not going to be this group ever again?
That's hard, man. That's part of it, man. You know, it's never going to be the same group of guys, man. So that's the hard part, you know. But, you know, it's a lot of special dudes in this locker room, man, that deserves it all. And no better special group to be around. You know, everybody in this locker room is special, man. And you know, whatever the future holds for them, you know, it's going to be bright.
Piggybacking off of that, everybody in the locker room talks about, you know, the Texans having a bright future.
Yeah.
You know, how exciting is that? And also, how much recognition did you maybe after the season get from other players around the league and saying, hey, you guys are building something around there?
Yeah. You know, it's big time, man. You know, we definitely building something special here. Based off the last 2 years we had, you know, it was not ideal for us, man, but to have a turnaround like we did this year, man, go out there, get 11 wins, playoffs, you know, division, you know, it was big time, big turnaround, man. I feel like the future is only bright for us, and it's only up from here.
Because career highs across
experience, 3 head coaches in 3 years. How different is the culture right now? How would you explain it compared to years past?
Yeah, it's really different, man. This is part of it. You know, I had 3 different head coaches for 3 years. It's kind of crazy, you know, just to even think about it. But you know, Nico's the one, man. I feel like that dude, he got the right mindset. You know, he's sending the right message for us to go out and just be ourselves, have fun. You know, he's a player coach, play for him, man, and I feel like we building something special here. I feel like he's only up from here.
Nico, coming into the season, obviously, I know you know, like, there were questions about if you could stay healthy, or questions about if you could be a wide receiver 1. What do you feel like you showed the league this season about your performance?
I feel like just being myself, man. You know, it was a lot of questions, you know, uncertainty a lot of people have, but as them and their opinions, you know, it really don't matter to me. I know personally my goals and what I needed to prove on were bigger than that, man. I know I had to be available for the team, and I know my last couple of years was due to injuries, you know, little injuries that I feel like I can control, you know, so I took that personal. This past off season, worked my tail off, did whatever for the team, man, and was available and produced, you know. So thank God for that, man. And it's only up from here. You know, it's still room for improvement on my game personally. A lot of things I can work on, so that's why I feel like it's only up.
What do you feel like it takes to level up, not just for yourself and for this team, to get even further? Where y'all talking
just the little things, man. I feel like just being ourselves, man. Going out and just, you know, in games like that, just going out, just being ourselves, man. I feel like we left a lot out there, but I feel like we got to execute a little better, man. It is what it is, but the future bright for us, and I'm looking forward to it.